I'm Kendra, and welcome to Christianbook.com's Weekly Insider. This week, I'm going to give you a closer look at a few Christian fiction titles, including A Dream to Call My Own by Tracie Peterson, Karen Kingsbury's upcoming release, Take Two, and A Gift of Grace by new author Amy Clipston. At the end, we will also give you a guided tour of our fiction store, highlighting some of its most popular features. Let's get to it. A Dream to Call My Own, the concluding novel in Tracie Peterson's Brides of Gallatin County series, focuses on the youngest of the three sisters. Since the first book, Lacey has been obsessed with knowing what really happened the night her father died, and with seeing his killer brought to justice. After nearly 2 years, her sisters have moved on. Gwen and Beth are married and focused on family matters. Would the feisty Lacey put aside her obsession with her father's killer long enough to be surprised by love? Meanwhile, Rafe, the saloon owner next door, has a fresh plan to make Gallatin House his. Touching on themes of failure and redemption, this book also deals with the question, how do you know when you're really in love? With rich historical details and truths about the danger of everyday living in the Montana Territory in the late 1800s, this book will satisfy your craving for adventure and romance. It seems few of us really dare to dream big. Well, that's not the case for Chase Ryan and Keith Ellison. We met them in Take One, the first book in Karen Kingsbury's Above the Line series. Their dream was to make an independent film that would touch hearts across the world with truth. They make that film in Take One. In Take Two, available June 23rd, the success of their first film has put them in the limelight, and they are given the chance to start a new project. But is all that glitters really gold? Keith and Chase set out to influence culture for the better, but is it negatively influencing them and their families? They soon realized their fame could cost them their relationships and ideals. Let's watch and learn a little bit more about it. One of my favorite characters in the book is Andy, Keith's daughter. More than anything, she wants to be an actress. I can relate to her fierce determination to achieve her goals, and all along, I'm rooting for her to make the right choices. One last note, be on the lookout for a movie version of Karen's book, Like Dandelion Dust, in 2010. Our third title is A Gift of Grace, an Amish fiction novel by first-time author Amy Clipston. It's the first in the Kaufman Amish Bakery series, slated for 6 installments. Writing with a perceptive eye for detail and poignant dialogue, the story deals with a concept we can all relate to, when something that's truly a blessing feels like a tribulation. Rebecca is an Amish woman whose sister left the old order when she was a teenager. When Rebecca's sister and brother-in-law pass away in a car accident, she becomes the guardian of their children. A culture clash ensues as the two teenage girls grapple with Amish ways, while childless Rebecca struggles with knowing how to be a good parent. Find A Gift of Grace on Christianbook.com, where you can listen to an interview with the author, skim an excerpt from the book, read customer reviews, and even print out discussion questions for friends or book club. If you're looking for more fiction, be sure to stop by the fiction store at www.christianbook.com/fiction. It's full of great information. You can shop by genre, author, or series. We also have pages that highlight new fiction releases, fiction bestsellers, and what titles are coming soon. Each of these pages look and have similar features to this page right here. My favorite tool in the fiction store is our author comparison chart. Here you can browse all of your favorite authors, and we will make suggestions about other authors whose styles are similar to them. So as you can see right here, if you like James Scott Bell, we recommend that you also might like Terry Blackstock, Colleen Coble, and so on. This proves helpful for anyone looking to find a new favorite author. For all aspiring writers out there, there is also the Writer's Corner where you can get tips on the craft from dozens of authors. As you can see, this page is filled with great advice. While you're in our fiction store, you can also take a peek at our specialty pages for our editor's picks, new authors, all of our large print titles, and much more. Lastly, don't forget the fiction bargain page where you are sure to find some amazing deals. That wraps up this edition of the Weekly Insider. Don't forget that you can check out these products at www.christianbook.com/weeklyinsider. Be sure to tune in next week for some of my favorite kids products. Until then, have a great week and God bless.